Hey guys, so Denver wins tonight. They go up 2-0. Um, I'm pretty happy about it because I said in the last video if Denver wanted to have any chance to win this series, they needed to win both games at home, and so now they've done that. They've put themselves in a good situation. At this point, I would say the series. I picked the Lakers to win this. I wanted Denver to win, but I thought the Lakers had posed too many mismatches for Denver, and so I thought the Lakers would win pretty easily. And now I think it's a 50-50 series. I think Denver's done exactly what they needed to do to make it a very close series, and it'll probably go to 7 games. Um, but I'm still very skeptical that Denver's going to be able to take the way they've been playing on the road in LA. Both games were really close. I thought the Lakers tonight played much better defensively. It was a lower scoring game. Um, I'm also the adjustments the Lakers made. I thought made Jokic a little bit less efficient. I think he was 9 of 21, which is less than 50%. So I think the Lakers will take that. He had 25 points. The problem is he had, I think it was 12 or 14 assists. And 17 rebounds. That's huge. The 17 rebounds. Although Anthony Davis had 14, but Jokic also had 5 turnovers. So he was a little bit inefficient tonight, but he was still very very good. Um, but I mean, there's no doubt the Nuggets won this game because of Jamal Murray. I mean, his 24-point explosion in the fourth quarter. Um, the Nuggets were very cold from three, and they ended up shooting 36%. So they started shooting better in the fourth, especially because of Michael Porter Jr. and Jamal Murray. And then the Lakers shot very poorly in the fourth quarter. LeBron took a lot of bad threes. He was 0 for 6, and I think a big part of all this is the Lakers they look really tired to me, especially LeBron James and Anthony Davis. They look pretty gassed, and so I just wonder again, with only a day off in between series, how they're going to be able to play at home, if they're going to play with the energy that's necessary. And we'll see how Denver can travel. But um, I do think the Rui Hachimura on Jokic adjustment, and sometimes it was LeBron, but I think it helped. I think it helped. But you can tell the Lakers, they miss having a guy like Dwight Howard or, JaVale McGee or somebody who can play off of somebody who can play on Jokic so that Anthony Davis doesn't have to guard him. So, and sometimes Anthony Davis guarded him, um, but I'm still a little concerned for the Nuggets for one simple reason is that Jamal Murray just was lights out in the fourth. Now he struggled the first three quarters, but it was just lights out in the fourth. 37 points total. I just don't know if you're going to get that consistently from Jamal. Um, I do think the Lakers will be able to better defend him. Um, no, I still think Michael Porter Jr. could have some bigger games. I think Jokic is going to have a tough time. I think he's going to be better and better guarded as the series goes on. Um, the guy that worries me, and I said it, is Aaron Gordon. 0 for 2 from 3 again. He just looks tentative to me shooting. There's some times where he was just wide open and Jamal Murray wouldn't even pass him the ball. So that's concerning to me because I think again the Lakers are going to make Aaron Gordon make perimeter shots, and I just don't know if he's going to be able to do it. And a lot of times, the Nuggets ran that Jokic Jamal Murray pick and roll, and that was kind of their solution to that, where essentially, we're not going to involve Aaron Gordon in the offense at all, and we're going to let Anthony Davis roam free under the rim. And so, yeah, I just don't know. I think that adjustment was good because Jamal Murray in the fourth quarter hit shots, but they almost lost this game and they're at home, and this was a must-win. So, again, if you're Denver, Denver did what they needed to do. They got it done. Doesn't really matter how. They're up 2-0. It's just hard for me to see how it's going to be sustainable. They out rebounded LA again 49-40, but they had more turnovers. LA had a lot more free throws. They had 8 more free throws. And even though that's not counting the disparity that, Jamal Murray shot a lot of late game free throws. So the free throw disparity was 10 plus. Um, So so yeah, I'm a little concerned that I still think LA's defense can get a lot better. And and on offense, I thought the Lakers, AD can get anything going. LeBron, got some easy things at the rim, but he settled for way too many threes. He could knock one down tonight. Um, I didn't pay enough attention to it, but I think the Nuggets did a better job of not switching Jamal Murray on LeBron. I still saw a few of those, but for the most part, especially the guy's 0 for 6. Like, there's no reason to switch that. I mean, again, even the few times I saw that, it just drove me nuts. Um, there's no reason to switch that. And I think also the Lakers 3-point shooting, I think, is going to be interesting as, as the series goes longer and their legs tire out. I just wonder, how efficiently are they going to be able to shoot threes? Especially LeBron James. I mean, it looked like he twisted his ankle. Anthony Davis hasn't shot threes well in a long time. So, and also the Lakers had a really good performance from Rui Hachimura. So he was really, really good. I think Austin Reeves had a pretty good game. He made some big threes. Um, so yeah, all in all, I still think the Lakers are going to be much better at home. This is going to be a really, really close series. Obviously, if Denver can win Game 3 or Game 4, this series is over. I just don't see that happening, but if it does happen, it would be really exciting for Denver. So, um, defensively, I still, I was really surprised that Anthony Davis struggled as much as he did. Um, I feel like he had some good looks. He just didn't make him. He couldn't buy a bucket tonight. I didn't notice as much who was guarding him, if it was Jokic or Aaron Gordon, or they were mixing it up. But Bruce Brown was really good again tonight. Um, I think Kentavious Caldwell-Pope played better, but he was really good defensively. So yeah, all in all, very positive win for Denver. And like they say, the series doesn't start till the home team loses. So um, Game 3 is going to be pivotal for LA, and Game 4 too. And if Denver can squeak one out, it would be huge. And lastly, I kind of want to say that it's interesting because whoever wins this series, literally, you can argue that who the winner of this series will have the best player in the NBA. Because a lot of people, I've been kind of down on Jokic because I think I feel like he's more of an analytics player than an actual like impact player. I mean, you look at even tonight, he was very bad in the fourth quarter in Game 1. Tonight it was more Jamal Murray again in the fourth quarter. Um, so I've been down on Jokic, but you can't deny his stats are impressive. He was amazing in Game 1 through 3 quarters. Tonight he was really, really good. What he does on the rebounding end is unbelievable. So I'm if Jokic's stats are backed up by winning, I got no problems declaring him the best player in the NBA. And then, but if the Lakers win, you could make an argument for Anthony Davis, or you can make an argument for LeBron James being the best player in the world. Right now, they're both playing extremely well. I mean, Anthony Davis is really good defensively, even though he couldn't get anything going offensively this game. But he had a really good Game 1. So we'll see. But whoever wins this series, I think has the best player in the league, because the other series, Boston, Miami, I just don't think there's a player there that can really have a claim on that title. So I think it's going to be, really interesting for that reason, because I think the best player in the world right now, you could say trophy. I mean, there's no trophy, but trophy isn't title, I guess. It isn't really decided. I mean, there's a lot of debates. I mean, some people are going to say with Steph Curry if the Warriors had kept winning, so pretty much whoever wins these playoffs, because it's such an open race, I think or at least who goes further between Denver and the Lakers, I think has a big claim to make that they have the best player in the league. So, really excited about Game 3. I'm rooting for Denver, so I'm hoping they can pull one out on the road, but I still think the Lakers hold all the keys to this series, even though when they're down 2-0, that means you got to win. You got to win 4 or 5 to win the series, which is not easy to do. So I say it's a 50-50 series right now. So All right, bye, guys.